I am the grandmother of two beautiful girls. When I look at them with joy, pure joy. At the same time, sometimes I feel deeply ashamed. Ashamed at the inequalities and unbalance with which in our nations we are supporting and investing in the past generations and not in that of our children and grandchildren. In Europe today, there are 2 active workers for 1 non-active worker. In 1960, there were 6. In Europe today, around even more than 10% of our resources, of our nation's budgets are devoted to pensions, with peaks of 16% in Italy and around 14% in France. This was the seed for the repurposing of Fast Forward Foundation. With our board of directors, when we had to think about how to repurpose Fast Forward Foundation, that is the corporate foundation of BFF Bank, we thought we needed to think about the transformation of welfare. And this is what we thought we should achieve: the sustainable and inclusive transformation of welfare system in an accelerated way. We want to accelerate this transformation. In all the transformation processes and innovation processes, you have to change your perspective and look at the issue at stake with an open mind. And so we realized that when you think about welfare, usually you think about 3 silos, very distinct: pensions, health, and financial inclusions. And we realized we needed to connect the dots and create an integrated welfare that could perform better, reducing the inefficiencies of 3 different silos that are separated and that overlap very often. At the same time, we thought we needed to look at possible technological solutions that could make our purpose being achieved even faster, like our Fast Forward Foundation wants. And we thought that in the financial industry there is a huge transformation ongoing that is determined by fast and digital payments. And so we are now exploring whether fast and digital payments can be a way to accelerate the transformation of welfare. To achieve that transformation, we thought we could create a welfare open lab. Why open? Because there are many different actors working in the 3 silos of welfare. Each of them is part of the solution. But if you think in an integrated welfare perspective and want to connect the dots among the 3 silos, you need to have one table that convenes the relevant stakeholders together to co-design new solutions. Fast Forward Foundation can be that table. At the same time, why a lab? A lab needs to go beyond basic research to test concretely on the field, on the ground, new solutions. And this is what Fast Forward Foundation wants to be. It wants to be a laboratory of evidence-based solutions that can be measured in their impacts in order to monitor their efficiency and effectiveness. So, if you or your organization think that you can be part of the solution and convene at the same table and convene with others at the table of Fast Forward Foundation, do not hesitate to contact us. It is going to be a transformational journey. It can be very challenging, but it can also be very rewarding, because all together we can achieve the transformation of our society at large, ensuring at the same time the future of our children and grandchildren.